Hello, hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying the Stormzy meal deal McDonald's review that me and Casper did earlier. I'm not an expert in business and affiliate marketing and influencing and promoting products constantly. That's not my day-to-day job. But with having a YouTube channel and having a podcast and having a platform, this segues quite nicely into sort of side hustling and just promoting stuff really that I enjoy using myself, because I won't just promote anything. Like when I got into ABP 4 years ago, I never ever thought that I could earn a side sort of income, a passive income, which I don't currently do, but I have done in the past. And this video isn't slagging people off. It's not meant to be targeting specific audiences and specific companies, but what I think would help future companies that come on board with ABP. I think this might help just as a video that's like a catch-all, because I'm genuinely not going after anyone at this point. I'm not trying to target a specific person or company, but these are my terms, and this makes me sound mad. This makes me sound like I've got such an ego, but these are my terms for affiliates going forward. So, I can provide you with a constant stream of advertising for every podcast that I put up, which is usually 1 to 2 months I put a podcast up. The videos are 30 seconds in length, and they are completely tailored to your specific mission and your slogan. So I will collaborate with you individually. I am not going to talk to people that aren't owners of the company at any level. I'm not going to go to info@xcompany.com and hope that I receive a response. I will be specifically talking to CEOs and people of that kind of leadership level, because there's literally no point in going through the whole organization just to get to the CEO. I always prefer to speak to people that can actually make decisions first and foremost. I will ask for a discount code, and I will also ask for a personal discount code. So the non-personal discount code is for people that are consumers and customers and fans of ABP, and it will usually be a 10 to 20% discount code. I would prefer the discount code to be able to be used unlimited, but there are times where I understand that some people might just be rinsing it. So sometimes you can set a code to expire on a certain device, on a certain person's computer or whatever. You can set it to expire after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uses. The reason that I would like a personal discount code that isn't the usual one is because as a ambassador for your product and an influencer, whether I like that word or not, I expect to get, what's the word? I expect to get more than what my consumers would get, and I'm just one person. So I would be looking at a 40 to 50 to 60% discount code for myself to use and buy your products. So this is all really basic stuff. This is Affiliate Marketing 101. This is literally what happens when you Google what is an affiliate marketing program. There's also a part of my terms of engagement and my affiliate requirements, which are initially, if I'm taking on a new brand or a new company, I will require some physical products for free. This is non-negotiable. And this is because I can't promote your products unless I've physically got your products to do an advert with. I will not be taking on a sponsor and then buying my own products from that sponsor. This is a very, very common practice, and I will not be taken for a ride. and I do not consider myself to be someone that isn't well versed in how affiliate marketing works. Finally, the back end of the transaction and commission process for using my code is I get a kickback or a slight residual commission from each product that goes through the ringer using code Bedlam10, as well as many other discount codes. I know when I use Shanty Spirit, who are a fantastic company from Poole, who make vodka and rum, my discount code was Bedlam Discount. There's always a level of variation and a level of flexibility that you need when you go into new sponsors. Also, from a sponsor perspective, this is super important. Do not expect a company that runs a podcast or a YouTube channel to immediately take you to the stratosphere in sales. Do not expect me to up your production by 50%. I am a micro influencer currently. I could probably get you 4 to 5 sales of something a month based on my disposable income of my audience. I just get really frustrated with this because this is all so simple. Like, this is not me trying to set up an MLM or trying to do some sort of pyramid scheme scam. So yeah, upon successful sponsorship integration, I will email you my bank details, or I will email you my PayPal email address. I expect a sale to go through the process. I don't know what sort of ERP system or CRM system or whatever you use, if it's just a website like Shopify or whatever. I, as an individual, do not have time. I just don't have time to chase people for payment upon successful integration and use of code. I expect this to be an automated process that requires absolutely no human intervention at this stage in 2025. If I have to chase you 3 or 4 times for, I don't know, £1.50 because I've sold something or someone's bought something using code Bedlam10, for example, and I get 10% of that sale, which again is an extremely common practice, which is just, you know, something that probably should be discussed at the start of a contract, but I don't think this is anything out of the ordinary. I'm not asking for blue Smarties only at a gig. So yeah, I'm not financially motivated. I just want enough to pay my bills, pay my rent, pay my car, pay my fuel, pay for my son. And this just really frustrates me because some people think that it's okay to just shit on people and it's just not good enough. I will not take on a sponsor going forwards as of the 16th of February, I think this is. I will not be taking on sponsors that just give me physical product. I also require an incentive financially to be able to promote your products as efficiently as possible. What you'll get in return from me is constant communication to the point where I'm probably quite annoying, but communication's everything. This is literally why I'm doing this video right now, is because communication breakdown, if you're not paying attention, will immediately disrupt this entire process that I'm trying to create. I love building relationships with people, and unfortunately a lot of people just want to tear you down. That's how it feels anyway. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but like, also just little things like back end. I want to be mentioned on your website. Just mention the podcast. I don't really care if you mention anything else. It's fine. I would like it if you could mention me on Instagram, if you've got an Instagram, which if you don't have an Instagram, get an Instagram. And just little things, man. Like, sometimes it feels like my sponsors, and this isn't including any current sponsors, it just feels like everything is take. And how does this benefit us? And it's just not a good look. Sponsorship should be between two parties, and they should be both flourishing and thriving from the partnership in the first place. Because if you're not, what's the point in doing the partnership in the first place? And it really annoys me that I've got to put videos like this up onto my channel to sort of give you a holistic view of what I expect from a sponsorship, because I don't think I'm asking for anything crazy here. Certain brand deals with certain companies, such as McDonald's, will absolutely blow the sponsorship requests like this out of the water. So we'll use Stormzy as an example. Stormzy's recently done a collaboration with McDonald's, which is my previous video. Look at it if you want and laugh at it. Apparently he got paid £4.5 million to sponsor and to do an advert for McDonald's. I don't need that, and it won't be on the table for me to take anyway, but let's be completely honest. But I just think, just because you make a decent product that's good quality, if you don't know what you're doing, don't get into bed with people and take them on as partners and sponsors. Just don't do it. It's a red flag. Like, I spend so much of my time not talking about my podcast because I'm constantly doing other stuff. My energy is being sapped from things that are kind of supplementary to ABP existing. And because it is just me and a couple of editors, I get the brunt of all of this. And sometimes it's just like, man, it's Sunday afternoon. Like, I literally don't want this right now. Like, but I suppose going back to that, that's kind of my reaction time that's at question there, that I tend to jump on things as soon as they hit my inbox, rather than like giving them a couple of days. But yeah, I just feel like there's not a lot of companies, especially in my local area, that value the importance of having an influencer reaching out to them and promoting their stuff. Because it's almost like a radio advert that I can provide people, you know? And you might not get any sales out of it, but if you don't try it, you'll never really know if it works or not. And, you know, say I reach out to a company that makes headphones or microphones. That's a nice natural integration into the world of podcasting. If I reach out to a company that's making scuba diving equipment, it's probably not going to make much sense, is it? And I think I have a natural aptitude to find these things and to make them work. I'm not reaching out to every company in Weymouth saying, please sponsor my podcast, because I don't need to, and it looks desperate. But I just get a little bit frustrated with this, and I hope that people that also have podcasts and YouTube channels can relate to this, because I don't think I'm asking for much. Like, and if I am asking for much, then talk to me. Negotiate with me. We can set up Zooms, we can set up meetings, we can message each other on WhatsApp. But yeah, I think going forwards, two things that are super, super important out of this video is I'm not accepting just physical products anymore. And I would not accept a sponsor nowadays unless I was actually given a contract to sign, either digitally or physically. Because I'm getting a little bit annoyed now, and this isn't something that I ever planned to do. I never even planned to do a 14-minute video talking about sponsors and terms and conditions. But yeah, I just feel like everyone's just kind of trying to skim off everyone else nowadays, and it's awful. But yeah, anyway, I appreciate this was a bit of a dry video. It's not for everyone, but let me know what you think down below if you want. And yeah, let me know if I'm being a diva. See you in a bit. Take care.